Hello, I'm Bo Evans, and today we're going to talk about the 7 things to do before getting your real estate license. Having a career in real estate is rewarding and exciting. In real estate, your earning potential is limitless, and being your own boss can give you a lot of freedom. Being a real estate agent starts with getting your real estate license. But before you jump in, let's talk about some steps you can take beforehand to ensure that you'll become a successful real estate agent. Knowing what to expect and having a plan is paramount to success. Being prepared will help you lay down a solid foundation for your future and create a nice transition. Let's go over the 7 things to do before you get a real estate license, courtesy of our friends at CA Realty Training. Number 1, build your database. Start by building your database. This is the most crucial step of the top 7. Why? Because your database is the lifeblood of your real estate business. These are the people that know, love, and trust you enough to let you handle the largest financial transaction of their life. And this isn't just their name, phone number, and email, although that's a good start. Your database is a living being that you will continue to add to throughout your real estate career. Eventually, you'll want to know as much about these folks as possible. Number 2, research different real estate sectors. When you get into real estate, you'll have the option of doing residential sales or commercial real estate. You may decide that property management is for you, or you may decide to go into land sales. Although each sector will allow you to work with buyers and sellers or owners and tenants, there are differences between them, and such as training and day-to-day practice. For instance, residential real estate is a good choice if you enjoy connecting with people on a personal level. When practicing in this sector, the focus is on knowing the demographics of an area and being more hands-on with your client. The focus of commercial real estate is primarily for investment. This sector is great for people who enjoy analyzing properties for their profitability and dealing with data, such as statistics. Transactions in commercial real estate usually are more complex and time consuming than in residential, but they yield higher commissions due to higher price points. In property management, you'll be dealing with rental properties, owners, and tenants. This is more labor intensive and often involves a large team of people. There are factors to consider, or to do a little research on your own before you get a real estate license to see if you would prefer one over the other. A good place to start is by talking to professionals already in the field about their business. Regardless of which sector you decide to specialize in, your pre-license class is the beginning of a lifelong educational journey. Number 3, develop your brand. Let's be clear, your brand is not coming up with a great logo. That's marketing, which is important too. But let's focus on developing your brand. Simply put, your brand is how people will instinctively feel about you and the service you provide. The best way to develop your brand is to start thinking about what you want to do, how you want to be perceived in the real estate field. Do you want to be fun and personable, straightforward and no nonsense? Do you want to be known as an area expert in a specific area? As you know, there are many people in real estate, and developing your brand will help you stand out from the competition. This will be important because when you get licensed, you don't want to be a secret agent. Having a solid presence will help people remember you, and you can share with everyone that you're in real estate. Number 4, organize your finances. Being financially prepared before you start practice is vital. Why? Because you don't know how long it'll take to get your first transaction. Typically, it can take upwards of 3 to 6 months before you get your first commission check. Create a reserve of your living expenses for this time so you can focus on your new career as a real estate agent and not your bills. Other fixed expenses that you can plan for will be costs associated with being a real estate agent. including licensing and joining an association of realtors and a multiple listing service where you can search for properties. Your first year, you can expect to spend around $3,000 to get into business. After that, about $1,500 annually. When you start practicing real estate, the funds are usually paid immediately, so be proactive and have them available. Also, don't think about doing real estate as a side gig or a side hustle. Real estate is a full-time job. In the beginning, it will take a lot of time and energy to establish your business. Nobody wants a part-time person in one of the most expensive and complex transactions that they will ever make, especially when there are plenty of full-time, career-oriented realtors who will help with the maze of documents and legal issues that come with buying and selling a home. Our live pre-license class will go into detail about many of these expenses. Number 5, decide whether you want to work on your own or on a team. Start thinking about whether you want to work solo or on a team. Both have pros and cons, and none is better than the other. You simply have to evaluate the benefits and decide what works best for you. Things to consider when working on your own. If you're self-motivated and confident, working solo is the way to go. It will allow you to make your own schedule, answer to yourself, and when you earn a commission, it won't be shared with other members of the team. If the idea of handling all aspects of your business on your own gets you excited, then working solo is a good choice for you. It's even more important that you be a full-time agent in this regard when building your business, because when you work on your own, it takes more time. Things to consider when working on a team. As exciting as it may be, starting your own new career and your own business in real estate, perhaps you feel you need some support. Being part of a team will give you stability and structure. You may not get as much commission when you close a deal, but being on a team means that you'll be handed leads, have accountability, and have someone there to keep track. Someone working on a team also has the flexibility to work another job if they need to while they're building their business. Number 6, choose your brokerage. Where you decide to hang your license can really make a difference in your real estate career. Training, agent support, and in-house services like marketing and escrow will vary from brokerage to brokerage. More importantly, so will the energy and culture at each broker. Remember that a brokerage is still made up of people, and you want to make sure that you're comfortable with the vibe at the office. When you're interviewing offices, take that into consideration. A brokerage that has a great positive energy not only will inspire you, but keep you motivated. You will want to go to the office, which means you're more likely to take advantage of the services they offer. Also, you should think about whether you want to be in a large office or a small office, or whether you want to work for a franchise or an independent. All of these things are important when you're considering a brokerage. The amount of money you make is certainly important, but not as important as the other factors I've discussed. Finally, research your competition. We've all heard the saying, you can learn a lot from your mistakes. But in this case, you want to flip that. Like we discussed earlier, there are many real estate agents in the field. Watch the ones who are doing it right. Most successful real estate agents are happy to sit down and share tips on how you can be successful. Find a successful agent in your market and take them to lunch. While you're there, ask them what you can do to be successful. Take note of what successful real estate agents are doing so that you can implement those strategies and tactics as well. Watch what they're doing on social media regarding contents and posts. If you've received print marketing or emails from real estate agents and you like it, make that your own. Researching the competition before you get licensed will help you get a leg up on your success as a real estate agent. Keeping up while you're licensed will help you have continued success. The number one reason people fail in real estate is that they fail to have a plan for a new career. Following these 7 steps is a great start to your new career. Another great start is enrolling in a live or online pre-license class at Bo Evans School of Real Estate. You can visit boevansschoolofrealestate.com or scan the QR code for more information. Thank you and have a great day.